What's happening, everyone? Hope you had an awesome Thanksgiving with your friends and your family, but welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be going over and unboxing all of the basic equipment you need to start making some decent quality videos for YouTube. It's no question that some of our favorite YouTubers use some very expensive and high quality equipment for their videos. However, you most likely won't have that kind of money to spend on things such as cameras, microphones, and other accessories. But here on this table we have some really good budget options that will still give you some pretty high quality videos. The most important piece of equipment that you'll need is a good camera. So this is the GoPro Hero 8 Black. This is a special bundle that they sell at Best Buy and on Amazon. I personally got mine at Best Buy for $299. But the reason that I'm going with GoPro is that it's such a versatile camera. You can still shoot some good videos on land in 4K and also have 1080p streaming. But then you can also take this wherever you go, in the water, in the woods, and not have to worry about a big bulky DSLR camera, especially when you're first starting out. You might not know what kind of videos you want to shoot, but with the GoPro you'll pretty much be able to do anything you want. So let's open it up. The good part about buying the bundle is that it's $300 for the camera and all the accessories. I know there are some other places that were selling only the camera for $300, so if you can find the bundle, I know it's only a holiday deal, which I'll link in the description below. Same thing with all the rest of the products if you're interested in buying them. But if you can find this, I would definitely say go for it, just because it gives you some of those other accessories. Inside we see a whole bunch of stuff, including you get 1 and 2 of the GoPro batteries. Good to have an extra one. You get a 32 gigabyte SanDisk micro SD card, a head mount, which will be really good for me, especially doing the POV drive videos. I already have one, but it'll be good to have an extra as well. The GoPro charging cable. This comes with all GoPros. It's just kind of like a helmet mount with sticky tape on the bottom. We can slide it in right there. And you also get this telescoping tripod, I think it's called. You can kind of stick it up like that, and the feet come out in 3 ways. Let's see if I can open this. This is getting hard to open. There we go. Like that. So that'll be pretty useful if you need to kind of hold it handheld. And then the camera. A good thing to keep on the GoPros is this little flat platform, just in case you need it to put it down flat anywhere. But to take it off, all you have to do is lift up this little rubber piece right here, push in the clips, and push forward. Oh! There it is. Alright, so here is the GoPro Hero 8 Black. One of the new features about this is that a lot of the other GoPros had the case or just the feet at the bottom, but these actually retract, so you can put it in another case. You can see the feet right there. I know some people didn't really feel too comfortable using this just because that they do retract. Let's see if I can get it out. There is a little bit of play when you put it in, so it'll wiggle a little bit, but I don't think it'll be too big of a problem. Just have to tighten it down good. Just as a comparison, this is the GoPro that I currently have and used in my POV drive video for the Acura TL Type S. It's the Hero 3 Plus Silver, so this is a pretty big jump from the 3 to the 8, but quality wise it will definitely be worth it. So I guess I'll do a little bit of a test, probably just between the iPhone camera, which I'm using now, and the GoPro, just because the quality on this is not that great. I mean, it's okay for what I needed to use it as, but this will be much better. So here's a little comparison in size and shape. In the back has that big screen. This one didn't even have the screen. That's just where you keep the battery. So this will definitely be a pretty good upgrade for the channel. Next up is audio. Now this is something that I struggled with really bad in the POV video. I was just using the GoPro audio, which in the case was really bad. You could tell a difference when I switched to my phone, but I'll be using this from now on. This is the MouKey MCM-1 directional video camera microphone. It's about $25 on Amazon. It was the first one that popped up when you put in external mic for phone or camera. Overall, had pretty good reviews. But opening it up, we have this kind of leather material pouch with some branding on it. We have the windsock, which will definitely be helpful. We have the camera cable with the little coil, just to kind of keep the wire out of the way from the lens. We have another cable to use for your phone. It's the exact same as the other one. I'm not sure if it makes a difference if they're compatible if you switch it. We have another little sock here. This you can use for kind of more everyday use. It's not as big and bulky as the windsock, but I'm sure it still will kind of put out a little bit of wind noise. And we have this little plastic mount right here. It's a cold shoe mount, so you can put it on top of the camera or on any other accessory. Also some screws to put on a tripod if you want to. Last but not least, we have the actual microphone. Made out of metal. It feels pretty durable. I know there was some concerns in the reviews on Amazon, but for the most part, it feels pretty good, but we'll definitely put it to the test. Kind of putting it together, there is a little ridge right here, if you can see that this slides into. Let me see if I can, actually it's right here, I believe, yeah. There it is, just like that. You just kind of snap it in there. And then you take one of the cables, plug it in the back, plug the other side into your device, and then you can choose one of the socks to put on. I'll most likely be using this one, even for the inside videos, just to kind of block out some of the noise. This just kind of slides on. Just like this. Oh yeah, this ridge right here is to keep the little sock from coming off. So if you slide it down, it should kind of set right into that ridge. And there you go, just like that. Continuing with audio, this one is specifically for the GoPro. This is a little adapter, so you can do the USB-C or micro USB to a 3.5mm jack. You need this if you want to have an external mic on your GoPro. This was about $50 on Amazon. You can also get the media mod, which is an accessory that's about $80, I believe. So I just went with the cheaper one. Let's open it up. Not exactly sure how to open this. Oh, it's right there. All right, here we go. All right, as it almost falls out there, but this is a little device. As you can see, it's got the 3.5 headphone jack right there and micro USB right here. And then this plugs into the side of the camera, and then you can plug in the microphone right there so you can use your external mic. Another accessory for the GoPro is the Ulanzi G8-9. I believe that's just for the make of the GoPro for the 8 and the 9, but this is definitely something that is very important for the GoPro if you want to vlog and you want to get better audio with this little adapter right here. This was on Amazon too for around $15, I believe this was. Yeah, $15. Let's take it out. Here we go. All right, now this is just a little plastic case. Definitely a thicker plastic though, which is a good thing. Inside we have, let's see, I believe this is just a little cap for the lens when you're storing it, just to keep it protected from getting cracked or scratched or anything like that. And then this is the case itself. So this spot right here is actually designed for this little adapter right here to hold it. And on the side, there is another hole for the USB-C to go into the side. Also on the top has a cold shoe mount, which you can use a microphone or a light, whatever you wish. But yeah, this is definitely one that you should pick up if you're gonna vlog or do anything with the microphone, with the GoPro. 15 bucks, and you can use a bunch of different accessories with it, so definitely worth it. Next up, we got the tripod. This is the Fotopro UFO Basic, also on Amazon for $25. This is a flexible tripod that has rubber feet that you can kind of bend around and attach to a tree or a fence to get some pretty unique angles that you may not be able to get with a normal tripod. So let's open it up. What? Oh man, nah, just kidding. No, I'm actually using that right now to get this angle, so I'll put in some pictures of what it looks like. Last but not least, and the most important thing out of all this stuff right here, is the external hard drive. This obviously is not for your camera, it's for the computer. So when you edit your videos, you can put them in a safe place and not have to take up space on your internal hard drive on your computer. This is the Seagate portable drive in 2 terabytes. It was on Amazon for about $55. The more terabytes you get, the more expensive, obviously. So this is 2,000 gigabytes. This will be plenty for me right now. Opening it up, we see the hard drive itself. Pretty small, so you can put it in your backpack, in your luggage, and be able to take around all your videos wherever you go. We have the cable right here. Plug it into your computer through USB, and this side is just like that. Plug that into the top of the hard drive. Plug it into your computer, and when you first plug it in, you're going to want to program it to your device. If you have a Mac or a PC, you definitely want to check to make sure that you program it to the right type for all of your files, because if you don't, you could either lose files or have them not download properly. It only takes about 5 minutes to do. Just look up a YouTube video that will explain it. Fairly simple, but once you do that, you should be able to drag all of your files to download into this right here. Another cool thing about this is that you can actually put the entire iMovie or editing application into the device, so whenever you make an edit or you post a new video, it will automatically download, so you won't have to re-download it to the hard drive every time you make an edit. So that's another good thing to make sure that you do. But the external hard drive is extremely important, especially if you're going to be doing videos that are longer or have more edits, more songs. So make sure you look into it and get the right one for your computer. That pretty much wraps up today's video. I hope you guys found this helpful if you're just starting out on YouTube and wanted to know what equipment you should start with. If you did, leave a like on the video, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you guys have any questions for me, just leave them in the comments below and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. But don't forget to be kind, be happy, and be grateful, and I'll see you in the next one.